Welcome to the Memory Memo.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the Memo at the Memory Motel. Today's guest is the Instagram famous Cut the Activist and his sidekick, Mike.
Hell yeah, that's casual rage.
Sidekick. Do you like that intro? That was kind of fucked up.
It's better than I would have said, so.
I'll change it. You want me to change it? You don't like being, I don't know. I like
See, he gets really mad when I call him my sidekick.
because he's my sidekick. He doesn't get it.
See that actually.
I don't understand what.
I mean, you know what? It's because of the voice. You have this like booming
right.
podcast voice, and it's kind of unfair, and I'm sick of hearing it.
You have a voice for radio, for sure.
Yeah, I know. Definitely not a face for TV.
Yeah. But anyways, back to the mix. These are our people. This isn't guests. This is friends. We are out.
We're
here.
gonna be hanging out after this. Doesn't even matter.
Tonight we're doing a Happy Dad beer pong tournament, which we'll probably all play in, I would think.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna lose. I'm not like good at beer pong anymore.
I've never been good.
I haven't played it in a long time. We went somewhere the other day. It was like a couple weeks ago, and Mike ran the table for like 2.5 hours.
That's why you're my partner.
And then we all just kind of were like slowly stopped playing. Like, it's been a while since I played beer pong. So I was like, I'm probably just going to drink over here and hang out. I don't even want to play anymore.
See, I would think that like you guys probably play more beer pong than anyone I know.
You would think,
Like, fucking killer at it.
no, like we do play still, but I'm not as good as I was. So now when I do play, I'm like,
It sucks to lose.
yeah. And
It sucks to lose at beer pong, especially because it's like you're playing against like your friends and they give you shit.
that's what I mean. It's easy to like talk shit and get heated, and like, I'm just like not good anymore. So
And all eyes are on you because we expect you to be like
yeah.
fucking Michael Jordan with the
Look, I
pong.
can hold my own, but like I am not anywhere near as good as I should be. That's for sure. I don't play it that much at all because I just drink in bars. No bars. I mean, there are bars at beer pong tables, but not a lot.
So you just pretty much drink in bars, like that's kind of your gig.
Yeah, and I just like to do it.
No, but like seriously, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us who you are, how you got here, and yeah.
Yeah, so I'm Cut the Activist. I make motivational drinking videos on Instagram and TikTok, and I've been doing it for like 10 plus years at this point.
Wow, 10 years.
Yeah, a long time.
A while.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, like I've been doing it.
I remember the early videos. Like I remember them from. I'd be like,
Yeah, like I mean, like exactly.
I know, this is good. I
Way
like
back
this
in the
stuff.
day, people were like, "I can't believe you're saying that." But where I'm from upstate New York, so like, no one there bats an eye when I say something crazy like "you should be drinking on a Tuesday." They're like, "Yeah, I know."
It fits summer in talk very well. So like you
I come out here, did not know
very
that that's
easy,
how
bro.
this
Yeah.
went.
Oh, this is a big drinking town. Like, what did they say? It's a drinking town with a fishing problem.
Yep. Yeah.
I could see that. I've never seen any.
Old drinking town with a fishing problem.
I've never seen anyone fish here, but I've seen a whole lot of drinking go down here.
How many times have you guys been out here?
I was here like I think we were here 2 weeks ago. Actually, we were in. Yeah,
Yeah. You were here hanging out.
right? Yeah. When
You've been out here a bunch for the past couple of years. You've been coming out. Like it's not like
at least a couple times a year, like 3 or 4 times. I try to get 3 or 4 weekends, and then like I always miss the big ones though. Like isn't
Haven't done 4th of July yet.
I haven't done 4th of July.
Let me tell you about our 4th of July because it was amazing.
Oh shit! Oh bro!
Oh man! So we had Buzzballs did a party here, and one of the people Buzzballs brought on was Jeremy Piven.
Wait, really?
Yeah. And we like
For what? Like, is he with?
Doing it. Well, he's doing like a stand-up tour right now.
Oh, okay.
Stand-up, so that's like. So he's been like going to different venues and doing his stand-up.
put him on the pod. Like he was. Cool, dude.
Yeah, he came into the pod with us.
My take on Jeremy Piven was like I was expecting Ari Gold. Like I thought he was gonna fucking yell at me and like go nuts and treat us like shit.
Someone just told us that earlier.
He was like soft spoken. I think he doesn't want to be caught in that character.
I mean, like,
But like, how could you not? He was so good.
well, somebody said that he does have a funny like, because he was at Bounce for like a second, I guess, and someone was telling us earlier today that he is sarcastic, but not like an asshole.
No, he's an asshole. but
Oh, okay, yeah, but well, hey,
he's like soft spoken.
Yeah.
loud. Like,
Yeah,
Not the like boisterous Ari Gold fucking, which is wild because most of his comedic roles in anything, not just Ari Gold, if you watch his movies, he's a loud asshole in most of his movies.
that was his thing. Like that was him as a person,
No,
and
it's
they just are like, well, you're
Asshole.
at doing that.
Okay, so but when he wasn't loud, this is the basically the meat and fucking potatoes of the thing. Brought him on here. It was great. Morgan and him were doing splits by the end of it. We're all having a good time. It was like a fun.
Yeah, it was good.
That was great. But then it was like, Memory Motel is a late night spot. You get here like 12, we're busy. You get here at like 10, it's like, maybe, probably starting to get busy. But like, look, when's peak? I want to go on at peak. It's like, well, we were going to do like 7 p.m., but like, that's not going to work. We need you to go on later. So we kept pushing it. We pushed it right until like midnight. And at midnight, the crowd, it was 4th of July. They'd been drinking since.
I don't know who pushed it to midnight.
I did.
You're an idiot.
I am an idiot.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm an idiot savant. But in that particular scenario, it was terrible.
We hadn't even opened the bar yet, like the inside, so the outside was the only thing open. I was like, perfect. We're gonna push them to later. That sounds great. 9:30, the bar opened. Like 9 o'clock, the inside would open up. 9:30, he'd be on stage. You'd have a crowd of like 40 people, 50 people, enough people.
Weird,
You would be able to control at 9:30, 40 people who had just kind of showed up and get them to laugh and do stuff. Not midnight after 3 hours of drinking and grinding to EDM music.
I love it.
It was wild. So like,
They're like, shut the music off and put this guy on.
he was driving around in like, what was that? Like a big Airstream or whatever?
That fucking fucked up fucking camper that's like it was like somebody wrote like dreams all over it and like.
And so then by the time we put him on stage, right, they were like, he was like, all right, Jeremy Piven, blah, blah, blah. And people were like, fuck you, put the music back.
People were like,
I mean, I could have. That was gonna happen. Like on 4th of July weekend is like the worst time.
it was. No, it wasn't. It's not the worst.
I would have been in the crowd like, get the fuck off the stage.
That's exactly what happened.
Like,
Right?
I would have, and I do want to see stand up, but I would have been like, not right now.
It was not him. Like
It
he was.
was a day. It was the time. Like,
Yeah.
you had done it right when we opened the inside. Like I said, just like I said.
So at this point, he gets on stage. People are not paying attention. They can't hear him. And he goes, shut the fuck up. Like we can clip it in right now and you can actually see him.
And then all you hear in the background is like, hey, you shut the fuck up.
Yeah. People are like throwing happy dads at him. And like, so then it fucking basically, he has a panic attack on stage. He ran into the fucking office, started like slugging some mezcal and whatever else was in there and being like, that was cruel. You set me up.
Did he really say that?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's like, I've never faced anything like that in my life. And you did this to me. And I was like, dude, it was an experiment. I thought comedy would go over, but it didn't. It was a disaster. And then he dipped. So we didn't even get to hear any of the fucking jokes. That was the end. And next thing you know, he's like DMing us Rage, which we can also put up there in this screenshots. It was fucking cool. But yeah,
That's kind of better.
it's like next time.
Better than him like going up and doing a decent set. Like, you know.
Yeah.
What's fucked though is I kind of wanted to hear what his like. It was probably pretty funny. The guy's a funny dude. Like,
I mean, that's pretty funny.
no,
That's pretty funny.
for sure.
I mean, that's funny all in its own.
Yeah, that's the viral. Like, fuck, this is why. Yeah,
And like, if you told me that he was gonna do anything,
you want to come up on?
yeah, I would have been like, yeah, I don't know, I might just like go and party or whatever. But if you were like, no, he's gonna freak out and lose his mind here, like, I'm a fan of him, but still, I'd be like, yeah, I'll pay some money to see that.
But it's interesting, like, at Memory Motel, we've tried so many different things, right? Because what's cool this year is not cool last year, will not be cool next year. Like right now it's DJs, right? And like a lot of
Hey, bands are picking up. We had a couple good bands here.
say, so like we're starting to do some bands, like nobody else is doing bands, and like people are like, oh, bands are cool again. And like a few years ago, we couldn't do any bands.
Oh man, we should get
Be a fucking crickets and everybody.
no, we should get a couple of my homies that come through here like that are in bands and stuff. They're like
What's your favorite band?
my favorite band, probably State Champs, because they're upstate. Mike actually went to the State Champs show with me in somewhere in the city, and it was it was a madhouse. Like I think they had to sell they had to add an extra day because all the tickets kept selling.
Oh wow.
People couldn't get it.
We should put them on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Talk to them because they're all over.
We like mixing it up, but we know now comedy is.
Comedy is not working at the Memory Memo.
I think comedy would work.
Night on a fucking Saturday night. Yeah.
Is that's no.
Yo, we had at this one point, we had this comedy dude out here who was like actually doing comedy show. We said we had this guy. I mean, Ozzy, I can say his name, right?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I'm gonna bring my boy, biggest fucking mobster dude I ever met in my life. He owns like all the comedy clubs in
On Long Island.
And there was a dude standing behind him, and he'd have like a toothpick, and he was like,
Short
yeah, and he goes,
There's one guy was tall.
pork chop. I bet it was pork.
yeah, what he said right after the guy said every.
How Italian was he?
Was he Italian?
They had 3-piece suits on at Memory Motel. 3-piece suits.
Casting these guys were like,
It was Binky. It
was pork chop.
Fucking. It was.
Shout out to pork chop comp.
Chop, that was you.
Love pork chop.
if you put those guys in a crowd of 100 people and were like, pick out the mob guys, they would have been like, those two right there.
Pork chop wears what's it called? Like a tracksuit?
Yeah, it's
Was it?
The suit, and he
Brian,
Am I gonna get whacked for this story?
I can say, Brian, I hope.
a good word for you.
And if pork chop came here to do comedy and that same situation happened, he would just come and drink.
Yo,
Like he wouldn't.
I'm sorry, Sammy. Can we get?
Yeah, let's
Fucking
move
thing
this.
is driving me nuts. By the way, it was Sammy's birthday today.
Yeah. What's
Happy birthday! Shout out to Sammy.
birthday to Sammy?
Sammy.
What's it like working with Sammy?
He's like the smartest person ever, but he's still down to be a degenerate and drink with me.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty much it.
For me,
You got both want one?
trying not to make you have to grab it because you're the guest, but Brian was
All good.
Oh, this is motivational drinking.
Exactly.
Good help.
Yeah, I know. I think what he's done with Happy Dad is like you guys are like, and Mike would love to hear like being in the clubs and making it happen, and it's just so fucking cool what you guys are doing. You're building not only a brand, but like, dude, I go to the UFC fights. I go to almost every one. Like, you can see the culture of just the people wearing the hats and how excited they are to be associated with this. It's like
I'm gonna buy the hats from you for like $100.
Yeah, we'll like give them away, and then we'll run out, and people get so mad that they're like, I've had people offer me for like my sweaty hat that I'm wearing and drinking in for like 48 hours straight. They're like, I'll pay you $300 for that hat. And I'm like, trust me, you don't want this hat. Like, you do not want this hat. It's disgusting. You can see the sweat on it. Like, and you're trying to buy it off me just because we ran out. Like,
yeah.
You know what I say to those people? Show me the money.
I didn't say that because I think they would.
That's it. Fuck yeah.
Feel bad. Like, that's crazy.
Wow, man.
Like, I would never do that. Exactly.
We had some of the guys like respect to the guys, but they were taking the hats at the end of the night that we were supposed to be giving out, and they were like trying to sell them on eBay.
Yeah, that's probably. I'm sure that happens more than.
Because it's like there's a real currency. Like we get some swag, and people are like, "Fuck that." What's the worst swag? And you can't say what I'm thinking. Other than that, because we're going to continue to do that. Yeah, we're pushing this.
I do not know, sir. What would you say? I don't know. I know. I mean, the Happy Dad thing is like it's like a big part of it, I think, is that like the brand has mad recognition on Instagram and on like TikTok, and like you're a big part of pushing it, so it becomes more of like something people desire. Whereas like the Corona T-shirt is like, okay, that's great, it's a Corona T-shirt. No one gives it. Yeah, like no, like they're cool, I got a T-shirt, and then it's like, oh, what am I gonna like wear to work today? Like I'm a landscaper or something. It's gonna get ruined. No one gives a shit,
It's rare that like a brand, an alcohol brand, ends up being cool, like the merch and stuff outside of just the brand. Like people have like Jack Daniel's shirts, but like
they're only cool if they're from the 80s.
yeah, like it's not really like a thing that anyone like goes out of their way to get. They're like, I just kind of had this back in the day and like haven't worn it.
It's interesting. Like I've been associated with a couple different brands in my life, and like right off the gate, if people are fucking yanking the merch, how far
it'll go. Yeah.
that's it. Like.
I think TikTok, like the Happy Dad hats was like, I think people on TikTok were just, because there was a period of time where like every other video could be someone with millions of followers, could be someone with like 3 followers. There's a Happy Dad hat, like
You know what I want? You got the football jerseys coming out for the season. So like we're doing a big Memory Motel Giants tailgating event. So like we would love to get some jerseys.
You know who to talk to. Cuddy. Cuddy.
Buddy, man, he's supposed to be here right
Yeah.
now. Where is he?
He's at the gym.
Oh, fuck that. He's at the gym.
You know he's at the gym. That's the first thing he did when we got here.
Swimming from sharks somewhere. Yeah, all right.
He's a big gym guy. You got to give him the respect because he'll go out and he'll be the most drunk and annoying human being in the bar. And the next day, he's still going to the gym.
He's going to the gym like right before he go. Like we'll be like, all right, we're ready to go. Like, let's go. And he'll be like, all right, 40 minutes. Gonna go to the gym quick. We're like, it is 10:30 at night and we're about to go drinking. Like, maybe put it off. And he's like, nah.
I think I met you with Cuddy.
Yeah, definitely. I think it was when we were first going to the city Memory.
No, it was before that.
Was it before that?
We went to UFC in New York City.
UFC, yeah. But I might have met you.
All of the guys were
Yeah.
there. Sammy was there. Cuddy was there.
Cuddy was there.
We went to the place beforehand. We got whacked.
Because Cuddy didn't go to the actual fight. I don't think.
He was at the gym.
Yeah, he went to the gym instead. Honestly, he could have gone to the gym, but I know that he didn't want to go to that one.
Uh-huh.
And then we met up with him after because we went to some I don't remember where it was after the fight, but it was you had to take an elevator to go all the way up and you could see the whole city, but it was inside some super packed club. I've never been there since. I didn't even remember.
Oh, no. I know what that is.
Running scares around here this summer. I seen him twice this summer at the Memory, man. I don't think I seen. He's been hiding out.
It was. Is his name Nate? The Asian dude?
I don't remember anything about that.
That was fun.
That one was really fun.
Somebody showed up.
Yeah. And it
Was
was,
somebody else's girlfriend, and then they felt some kind of way, and
I honestly don't know because I never pay any attention to anything.
they didn't know they were all gonna I think the guy was like, "Yo, I gotta take care of this family thing tonight," and then some other dude showed up with the girl. Oh wow!
Yeah. Yeah. What? And also, you remember that time Memory in the city where there was a wedding that ended in a fight or whatever.
At the Memory in the city? Sounds like it's a Memory wedding.
Definitely memory.
But that wedding is not lasting if you're getting married at Memory Motel, unless.
Remember when the kid
Awesome.
proposed to the girl here and she said no?
Oh my God!
That on camera somewhere.
So this guy. Sorry, Wallies, I got to put you on. But he was one of our boys. He worked here. He did security, and great dude, but fucking weirdo, right? He's working at Memory, giving massages, in a
What was it? Look good, feel good, or something like
feel
that.
good, look good, and then he's got this whole look good, feel good,
Weird holistic kind of approach to stuff.
it's he's starting a movement.
Or trying to.
But yeah, you might not be moving.
No one's
with it.
moving with it, yeah.
But he's a really good dude. He was great security, but last time
Nice guy.
purple dreadlocks. Anyways,
Yeah.
so he set this whole thing up, and he was yo, I'm in love with this girl, man. And I'm thinking of do VIP service for her and have the whole thing in the back. And I was you sure, man? It's yeah, this is it.
I was like, the Memory, really, bro?
They stopped the music so he could propose, and she was fucking hell no, and ran out, and he was crying. We had some epic meltdowns.
That's awesome, though. That's hilarious.
Dude, it was he was make sure the fireball's on ice. It was what? Wait, what's going on, bro?
Did he not leave? He stayed after that? He just stayed and cried?
It's he saw a ghost. Dude, imagine you're listen, man, it's gonna be okay. You're the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah, no, I'd be like, come on, man.
In front of a bar, it was a Saturday night, and everyone was here. They were woo! And then she was no, and they were oh. I never seen a room go so quiet.
Yo, I actually have a good story. So I'm married. I get proposed on the Gaspatow Bridge, which is in Central Park, right? It's just, so I proposed on Central Park.
Canada do better.
And when I showed up, there was somebody else who had was proposing in the place I was planning. Fuck. I'll take a little lap.
Oh, no.
I came back and there was all these rose petals. So ran with it. And to this day, sorry, I'm blowing it off.
Oh, no.
Never put those rose petals down.
They were from the last one.
She was oh my God, the rose petals.
Said yes if it wasn't for these roses.
Yeah, right.
I mean, she's probably regretting it these days. So yeah, no, back to epic meltdowns. Queen's Mike was a great one. So we used to cake people. We still cake people.
So that's a tradition. So if it's your birthday at Memory Motel,
We were doing it before, well, maybe around the same time.
no, we beat Aoki. We beat all.
I'm sure he got it from
He stole it from us.
Stole it from us.
Aoki stole cake.
Stole it from us. Yep.
that actually. I actually heard that already. And like everyone's saying that.
You know what? You don't believe it? I got the fucking invoice.
Yep.
I
So
got the receipts.
so it became a tradition that if it's your birthday, you get caked on your birthday. Like, and if you don't have a birthday during the summer, the only day you're allowed to possibly get caked is on the last Memory Monday, which is Labor Day. So Labor Day Monday is so if you have a birthday in like February and somebody's like, hey, this guy gets away with it every year because his birthday's in February, like we'll cake you on that. Like, doesn't happen every year, so you don't know. But if your birthday's in the summer and you show up and you work for us or are friends with us, you're getting fucking caked. And we would buy sick. We had this artist who would do sick cakes, just like super awesome, like icing design.
Buy a car with the amount of money.
And it would be a beautiful cake, and then no one would eat it. And she didn't know this for years that we were doing this too.
Oh, you guys were just like
Put up right now some of the cakes so they can.
I have it. Yeah, we have it. Yeah, and
sick.
and we would fucking cake you. Like someone would like pop out of a garbage can, or like I got hit in the head from the roof one time. Like fucking like I was like, like one time we popped out of the back door because they were standing there. We got him like that. Like I got you coming out of the office one year. Like fucking like we cake people. But it's all started.
Yeah, they said Morgan needs to see you in the office, and I came around the corner. Just
Oh, that's good.
This all started. This all started one night. Brian, we met the girl who does these awesome cakes, and Brian was like, "I want like 10 cakes of all different sizes and like different like Mario Brothers and all this like crazy shit."
we were big into video games.
And so
All video game cakes. So.
and then you bought like 10 cakes, and then Brian decides. Did you go ahead? Tell him.
So we had this kid, Queen's Mike. He was my friend from the city. He was like an investment banker who was going through a thing. And he was like, I'm going to work at Memory this summer. Are you cool with that? Like, sure. So he was at the back bar, and he was like making a drink, and he just like didn't see it coming. I was wasted. I ran in like fucking Sean Kemp dunk contest.
No way.
Whacked him, and he went flying. He fell down on the ground, and he got up, and he's like, my life, like I'm fucking slinging drinks to fucking 24-year-old kids. I fucking hate my life. And he started throwing all the bottles on the ground.
Whoa.
Goes into the back room and starts punching holes in all the walls.
The bathroom. It was like for the rest of that summer, I got a bunch of like promo posters and just kind of put them up over the holes.
I mean, at that point,
Like, everybody else is like, ha, you kicked me. This kid fucking was like,
that dude was on his last straw, and that was it.
It was the worst. Brian caked this guy, and it was literally like his eyes
running down the bar, knocking down
his eyes. Like he wiped icing out of open eyes. Like fucking.
Yeah, that was a good one.
See, again, that's hilarious. Like, I would love to actually see that happen.
Caked me with it was a blue cake, like a fucking, who's the blue guy? The cookie.
No, because the way she does it, it's such elaborate icing, like in all these colors. But when it smushes onto you, it basically turns into this blue-black icing. Because all the colors
Together.
it ends up being like black and like a dark blue, almost black.
Check this out. The day I was caked, I still had a blue face, a lot of icing, and somebody starts having a seizure in the parking lot,
Like he was epileptic.
like freaking out, like.
Wait. Like, while you're
We're having a full the Memory Monday is going on. We're all partying. It's a good time. He's got cake. We caked a bunch of people. Whatever it was. It was actually
Slipping in cake the whole night.
it just so happens that this guy is also like seizing in the.
he was an epileptic.
So they're like, go to the fucking cops, get the cops. So there's a precinct house over there. So I'm fucking blacked out. I run to the precinct house. I have like blue cake all over me. I'm like, I need your help, come. They're like, stand back, sir. They're like,
Yeah. They're like, this guy's
what's
crazy.
going on? Why is your face blue? I'm like, none of this matters right now. This kid's gonna die. Get back to Memory. They're like, get back, go sit over there.
Oh, man.
What you're talking about? Stand back and
Blue.
Insanely crazy to them.
dude. If the picture of him is like it's like a blue halo around his face, right? And then like black icing under his eyes.
Apparently, it happens a lot to this.
Wait.
Kicking this guy. He was like, kick him.
And he like,
wake him up.
it worked?
Yeah.
I mean, I was in the precinct house. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
By the time
When he got back, he was standing up, drinking.
We got somebody from the Blue Man Group ran up to the house.
yeah, it was wild.
We've had wild moments here.
You guys want a shotgun real quick?
Good times. You're
The
gonna.
blood flowing? All of us.
I can do one.
Yeah, get in there.
Yeah, let's do it.
I got a thing going on right now. I know it's a little weird.
I won't ask any more questions.
Real question is, where's that kid now that had the epic breakdown?
Yeah, did he ever?
Ever follow up with any of these people?
Do it.
I should.
Don't do it,
I
Brian.
should do it.
Are you? Oh, thank you. Are you not drinking right now?
No, it has nothing to do with not drinking.
So I actually had a weird thing the other day where I fell down and cracked my head open and ended up in the hospital. And now, then it happened again. I don't know. Something weird's going on. So I'm like,
Were you drinking when it happened or no?
no.
See, that is more concerning to me than if you were drinking. If you were drinking, I'd be like, yeah, well,
It's probably the problem. You know what? Get me a grape.
you're right.
Guy.
You guys have any cakes in the right now?
No.
Right, Mike wants to get cake.
Although one of our boys' birthday was the other day.
My birthday's Wednesday.
Man, no, she got him so good.
Oh, I missed it.
And it was the day after, so it wasn't actually his birthday, which is usually not allowed.
Oh, it has to be the day of?
The day was, or it has to be the last Memory Monday. That's your options. The day of or Memory.
Is that the biggest day of the year for you guys?
No, but it's one of the biggest like local days for us. Is that Labor Day Monday is like
Never been out here for that one.
The good thing about it is it's like,
People are leaving.
no, we're done.
So yeah, it's like the last day of school.
we're really not done.
The last day of like high
Yeah.
school, where you're like, I'm never gonna see this girl again.
Yeah,
And now or never, you know. So like
people
are
probably
going
in the
nuts.
parking lot going crazy.
Right?
So
One.
wait.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
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 And if you don't fall down and hit your head, that means that this is the answer.
You haven't done that in a while, huh?
Oh,
Those things are so refreshing when you shotgun.
I tell you, that was pretty good. Let's do another one.
yeah, not bad at all, right?
I mean, it's...
Mister, I'm falling down with my heart.
I know, right?
All right. Scratch that.
I love the. You know, we should do 6 more. Now that one wasn't bad. We should do 6 more. That's how it starts every time we go anywhere. We're like, let's just do one, then we'll ease our way into it, and then one person will be like, "Well, I missed it," and then we'll all do it
Jack
again.
back there? Get the fuck on here.
Up.
Come on.
This guy's the early bird.
Yeah, get in here. Come on. Get him in the mix.
Sit him-
Come take a seat, my brother. Oh, yo, can down.
Curious.
So yeah, seriously, sit. You're
Sit next to me. I'll stroke your thigh while you sit there.
all right, everybody.
Here.
I would like to introduce you to Jack.
Hi, I'm Jack.
Jack.
Riveting stuff, Jack. Riveting stuff.
Jack is new to the Memory Motel. Not too new.
No, Jack's 2 years in, right?
I was gonna say he was here last year.
Yeah, last year. Yeah.
Hey, because I saw you here last year. For sure.
So I said not too new, but new.
So I mean, some of the people here have been here for a while.
I know some people have been here for too long.
I know. Yeah, me too.
But
Jack, you want a happy dad?
He's got to do a shotgun.
Your boss said you have to have one.
Yeah,
Alcoholism goes with the job.
Yeah, I know.
can't be a good bartender if you aren't an alcoholic. That's just stacked.
Bartender doesn't drink.
Exactly. See, he gets it.
You got to try the product. You got to try.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's bust out one of these bad boys.
Oh, is that like a full bar?
Nah, I think it's like little.
Because then I'm done.
Dead air. What's going on?
No, we're going. We're good.
What's
Charge milk chocolate bars. I'm gonna do a review live on camera so we can see what Brian's talking about. Oh,
Is it pieces?
yeah.
Oh, even better. Yeah, little balls. Nice. Perfect.
Jack boy.
I love these. This is what,
Yeah, this is one of the guys I was talking about who's wired out of his fucking head.
Hey, he just told a story that you guys were eating like a bunch of.
Well, I looked at you and Aiden, and I was like, "You guys on blow? What are you doing?" You're like, "No, we don't do that sort of stuff, man."
Blow, this is that new age cocaine.
This can save me some Adderalls.
That's what I'm saying. That new age cocaine.
Smells like
Holiday.
chocolate. It's like chocolate you get at Easter.
They're actually
It's actually really good.
That giant Easter bunny, the chocolate Easter bunny everyone wants, that's what it smells like to me. Not the hollow one, the solid one.
yeah, you got the hollow one is such a rip.
It's such crap.
Not gonna lie, that's great. Like that's really good. Yeah, you should probably explain it.
Yeah, come back in. Spill some more beer on the floor. So, yeah, there you go. Hopefully, good thing that's low voltage. No one's getting electrocuted.
Chocolate?
So
Idea.
She has no idea.
So yeah, I mean, look, the concept is fairly simple. It's 3 chocolate balls for charged energy, and each one of these has as much caffeine as like a Monster Energy.
Dope, because I just drank a Red Bull.
Kind of want to keep eating them, honestly.
It fucking works. I know that much. It'll get you really fired up, and you can find us at Walmart and 7-Eleven. We're launching gummies and a few other products soon, but we're kind of like center aisle, so where you would find 5 Hour Energy. I think that's a dying brand, so we're going.
Wait, it's not in like the chocolate.
No, it is in some places, like in.
They don't want little kids to like accidentally like.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think
Where?
my retort to that is like, you find Red Bull and Monster and Celsius next to the Coca-Cola.
Yeah, same thing.
But no, we're center aisle, like right next to, in 7-Eleven anyways, we're center aisle, which is like HABA, they call it, health and beauty accessories. So like,
Oh, okay.
literally right where 5 Hour Energy is.
So it's technically healthy for you.
And beautiful.
Hear that, kids?
Beautiful.
Healthy and will make you beautiful.
Yes. So
That is a fact. Trust me, I'm a scientist and I know these things. So go and get it. Today, right now, go find it.
wow. I saw a little bit of your character from Instagram come out in that sales pitch. How did you like get started? And when did it become a thing where you're like, wow, I have something here?
I'll tell you how it started. I was making fun of one of my friends because he would be like, all right, everyone's going to meet at my house Friday, 5 o'clock. We're going to drink and then we're going out. So like we would all get there. He would go out on Thursdays because he didn't have work on Friday. And he would stay out till like 8 or 9 a.m. and then sleep all day. And when we got there, he would be like waking up and he'd go, I can't drink tonight. So I would walk up and down and he'd like stay in his room and be like, but he would literally like stay in his room and like not come out. He would be like, you guys can drink here, but I'm not drinking tonight. Like I can't. I drank way too much last night. So I walk up and down the hallway going, I can't drink tonight. I drank last night, until he got so annoyed of me doing that like he'd be like, all right, shut up. I'll just drink so that you stop doing that. And then he'd come out and drink and everything would be fine. He'd have like 2 drinks and he'd be good. But like, I just made that in a video and posted it like so that he would see it and be like, oh my God. And like, he still to this day is like, I can't believe I have to hear that. Like every single time you post it, I have to hear that. He's like, people send it to me not knowing that I'm the guy that you're like making fun of. And like, and he drinks, like he will drink all night whenever, but like he has to see it now.
How many followers do you have now?
975, I think, on Instagram, and then like 1.1 on. I have like 4 TikToks. I think I got like 1.1 on one TikTok, and like
1.1 million.
Yeah,
Multiple TikTok accounts.
because making drinking videos, TikTok doesn't like so much. So each time, like I would think that like they would send me warnings, and they still do. Like just this week, they were like, they start flagging videos, and I was like, all right, they're gonna delete my account. So like when it first happened, I would just make another account and be like, okay, if they ever delete me, I already have another one started. Yeah. And then they would do the same thing on that account. So I made a 3rd account, and then the same thing, and I made a 4th account.
Oh, so you're like
The activist 1, 2, 3, and 4?
No, it's like it's cut the activist with 2 E's. And then I made my 3rd one drunk like cut, but I changed it to like, because you can have drunk in the name, but you can't like type in drunk and anything comes up. So I changed it to that one guy 9.
So you're like
Picked a random name.
So you're like a Russian sex bot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking multiple.
That is exactly. I could not have explained it better.
Who is your most random famous follower?
Snoop Dogg.
Really?
Yeah. And he sends me like Christmas gifts and stuff.
Oh, really? That's sick.
A bunch of like death row stuff and like
Well, obviously, Death Row.
Yeah, but like twice he sent me a Snoop on the Stoop, which is like an elf.
Elf with the joint.
Yeah, he's like
Snoop.
like they're just like in the box chilling. Like they're sick and like genius. Like I don't know who else could make that where people would go, yeah, I need that. But his, you look at it and you're like, wow, he's got like a joint in his hand, and people are, and I've seen it on Instagram. People are actually like,
Oh yeah,
doing the same thing. It's like an elf on the shelf. But if you did that with anyone else, you'd be like, hell, who cares?
Even do best one, whatever.
No, are we talking? Are we talking the city? Are we talking
We're talking New York. It's
New York? Because I'll say
top 2 New York bars in all of New York, from the upstate to Long Island.
oh, you just run it.
Ooh.
This is how you do it. Okay. These are the best ones in the upstate. These are the best in New York City.
okay. So upstate wise, yeah, upstate wise, Partners Pub in Johnstown, New York, and well, it's not a bar, it's a nightclub, but the Night Owl in Saratoga Springs, New York, which is like
Nightclubs count.
so like I mean that one's one of our favorites that we go to. Actually, just everywhere in Saratoga is because all the bars are next door to each other. So you go there and get dropped off at one bar, and then you just stay in this little like 35 feet like area of walking. Like you walk out of one bar, you just walk next door, and they're all packed and a good time. And you could spot. I brought these guys there for the first time, Cuddy included, and he's like, I love it here. Like it's because you don't have to get an Uber, you don't have to go anywhere. You're like, you lose your friends, and you're like, I'll run into them like at some point. Yeah, exactly. Like
That's cool. It's like my dog.
yeah, but and also
Except you lose your friends.
always yes, and I love Memory Motel. I love the Montauk one, and I like 30 Love a lot too,
Nice.
which was Memory, and what was it before that? Duck.
Ugly Duckling. But we also Sadie's Ward.
Sadie's Ward is okay. You know what? Sadie's Ward is one of my favorite spots of all time. Like we go there and we
NYC.
yeah, and we get like lost in there. Like if we try not to get there after a certain time because we won't leave. Like I won't want to leave. Mike won't leave. We'll just stay there.
Just chill. It's not even like
So I don't even know where. I don't even know how to explain where it is.
I like the name.
Essex.
I've not.
Warden, don't you?
Yeah.
Is East Village? Midtown, where is it?
I don't know.
It's like Lower East Side.
That's where like a lot of the great bars.
That's all I know.
What is the biggest Happy Dad account in New York?
I don't know.
That's a crazy one. I don't know.
Dublin Deck has a lot.
No, yeah, Dublin Deck's probably.
Yo, you guys been to Boatyard yet?
I went
Two party. I've been trying to get Jack to come.
the last time I was out here.
Asked me to get in, bro. It sells out all the time.
Yeah, no, they made it 23 plus, I think, 1 week. And
That was the week that I went this year. I only went on that day, and it wasn't that crazy. The cops like showed up.
23 plus is bullshit. If you're a bar, you want to make money, you need kids with
Yo, this place
So busy that they want
biggest thing ever.
like it's.
It is.
I'm on the record. 23 plus is bullshit.
No. You're right. That it does suck.
Bullshit.
They only do it.
21 for girls.
Well, that's racist.
That's sexist.
I'm saying.
Those misogynistic people.
Ageism. That's right. You heard it here.
I'm unk status, so I'm getting in there.
A couple times, this Wednesday
good.
party competes with any Saturday party.
I have literally never gone to any weekday party that was like 1/10 of what this is. Like it is unbelievable.
So I'm actually going there next Wednesday.
Really? Because
Are you going, Mike?
it's my birthday. We can celebrate.
This?
Yeah.
Phew.
Brian, you can walk in with me. Let's go.
Tell him. So you'll come.
I'll be there if you get
Yeah,
there.
you want to-
You know where you need Giants fucking stadium. It's a big UFC.
Are you good? Yeah. Oh, dude, that
Sparring fighter.
Really? You want
I could see you getting down.
Yo,
I'll back you 100%.
actually we were talking about having
Power slap guy.
like a boxing thing out.
Dreidel.
Oh, I like that. That's good.
What's the name of that group that does the touring tiny people wrestling? That
Yeah.
Oh, micro?
Wrestling. Yeah.
the backstories. It's
I got him.
You got him?
I got him.
He got him too late. They won't show up this year.
Did they say that?
Yeah. He said
I want it.
we bring something like that in, but
We missed the one in, where was it? Mulcahy's?
Mulcahy's is our other spot that we love out here.
Yeah. But like they were there and we were somewhere else and then found out like, oh, we're missing this. Like, I can't believe because I watch it on TikTok and I'm like, this is wild. Like, this is crazy.
do you follow actual wrestling at all?
No, not really. I did when I was like a kid. Yeah, but not anymore. No.
Because I watch my little brother and one of my best friends so into it, right? And like I had some shit going on this winter. I was supposed to go to WrestleMania, but I ended up not going. But they're doing it again in Vegas this year, so I'm gonna go when they do.
When are you gonna go?
Vegas?
It's in April. But
Yo, let's go.
but
Yeah, he's a big wrestling guy.
ever seen the TikTok videos of the Subway wrestlers?
Oh yeah.
Dress up like it's like Macho Man, but they fucking have a wrestling match on a subway car.
Yeah, I've seen those.
I want to go watch it. I want to go to one so bad.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they call it, but I want to go see one so bad. That's it.
Subway Mania.
Subway Mania, yeah.
You know, Morgan is telling me, and I'm finding out that the Little People Wrestling is not a thing anymore. I thought we had them October something, 7th or something. No?
No, he said it was too far out or something like that. Like he couldn't do it. Unless you're privy to information I don't have. In the group chat I have, he was not so.
So we were thinking about doing Memo Mania.
That would be sick.
You know, the fireworks were canceled this year. They're going to redo them in Halloween. Well, you're getting fucking blacked out on Happy Dad?
Yeah, why not? My truck's parked here.
That's what I'm talking about. We're going having fun. Having fun.
Outside if the weather holds up.
Yeah, right?
I don't know. It's kind of sunny now.
Must be nice.
We're all primed for that beer pong tournament. We don't know how to run.
Man.
Do we even have the teams yet? Because I'm ready to.
After we start drinking,
When's Cuddy get here? He said he was organized.
Somebody call Cuddy and yell at him.
20 of those charges and then win this tournament. That's what I'm saying, though.
Do that, you'll fucking turn into the ball.
yeah, these things are actually.
These guys,
I'm definitely.
I only have like 2, and then your heart starts.
We gotta do that Pauly D thing tomorrow.
dude, this guy's.
Like we're gonna go to. We gotta be like awake and
They
ready.
want us back at Flynn's the next day. I don't know how I'm supposed to.
Yeah, I gotta go to Rhode Island on Sunday.
Tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow?
So tomorrow is the Pauly D at Bounce.
Yeah.
Like, so I gotta go. We gotta go over there.
Wait for that guy.
No.
I heard he's like coming in and coming out.
Yeah.
He's going to be there for like, he's flying out.
He's going to show up and be like, Cam.
I feel like most people that
Kev literally is here as he shows up.
here I noticed do that. They don't stay all night.
Well, we reached out. We wanted to get him on the pod, but he was like leaving the same day as getting in.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Were you guys big Jersey Shore guys?
So I wasn't when it maybe like a couple seasons in. You know what it was? I remember when I became like a fan, and this is gonna sound crazy, but like I saw a clip of Snooki getting punched, and I was like, "There's no," and I'm not. Yes. For the record, I don't condone like men hitting females. That's super whack. But I was like, "There's no way they're showing this on TV," and it was before they would like black it out. So like they showed it, and I was like, "This show is insane!" Like, because that is some shit that you would see on a night out. Like, so I was like, "Oh, they're like actually about it." Like, all right, I'm a fan.
Totally forgot that was the viral moment for that show.
It's like complete. Like, I think now if you see it, it's like not there. They just like cut it out complete. Yeah, do they do that?
Dude, that guy
Yeah.
was so brutal and fucked up. Dude, that guy should have lost a lot of shit, man. It was a fucked up.
Bro, he did that.
I deal with annoying women all night long at the bar, and I don't punch nobody.
There's never reason.
Snuff any Memory Motel employee.
That's a woman.
That's none of them.
Who would it be?
None of them. I actually respect women completely.
Yeah, it does sound crazy.
No, I don't know. You know what I mean, man? Nobody really like gets me to that point where I want to punch somebody.
You're just like clearly.
Who was your favorite?
Not at all, man. I'm a
Favorite.
You can ask all these people here. I'm a pretty patient motherfucker.
All right, so this is what happened, right? Because I know Morgan, like I know what he's thinking. He clicked. He was like, "Yo, do you count? I'm fucking." I saw that little thing go off in your head.
I think you're right.
No, not at all. Not if it was an old. If there was anybody ever in like the history of Memory Motel that I would want to fucking punch, and I'd probably hit him once and they get beaten into the ground. It was a doorman we had.
A doorman. Oh, did he have a big beard? It's kind of mean.
No. I just
I want to fight Grant. I want to fight.
you wanted to fight this guy for so long. You were like, so there's this guy. He's South African Special Forces who decided to come over to America and change his life, right? And Brian's like, I could beat you up. This motherfucker
Take him.
was like murdering people during apartheid. Like, it was so fucked. Like, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking beat this guy up. Not a chance.
Not that I think I could beat him up. It was like
That was Corey.
thought whatever. I think he loved to fight.
No, he never. He was a peaceful guy.
Well, if he was trying to change his life,
He was a peaceful guy.
now a peaceful guy.
He actually left, became a law enforcement officer in another state. Has done really well for himself.
Yeah, we love to hear.
It's like, I mean, like, it was
Just for clarity, I love
dude. He is like,
Yeah, but sometimes
left. I wish he was
like that. You're like, I want to like.
but like everybody's like, yo, watch out for that dude.
Yeah, and that makes you want.
Man was in.
I get what you're saying because that makes you want to be like,
Keep knocking that beer over down there, buddy. Why don't you just throw it away?
who's your favorite employee?
My favorite employee
Favorite
They're gonna see this.
of all time, or you mean right now?
right now.
Gotta be current.
Current.
Oh, but do both.
I'm putting mine in. Fran
Fran.
goes crazy.
Fran 2022, 23, 24, or 25.
Levels to the Fran.
24, 25.
So
Let's throw a little Aiden in there.
no, so honestly, of all time, one of my like favorite employees of all time is Joey Ferenc. Like, I had the most fun with him. We worked the outside bar. We brought him up. He was bar back for a long time
Before he was working at Memory Motel, he was a carnival bar.
on the
That's
Jersey
sick.
boardwalk.
His job was just to talk shit at people as they walk by, and he was funny as
Dude, the guy
cool.
could imitate anybody. He'd spend 20 minutes with somebody, and the next thing you know, perfect fucking imitation of the guy.
Really?
Dude,
Wild.
perfect imitation of him. And then he would we had a band that played here a lot back in the day called Green Machine. He would dress up as Barry Gibb and do Staying Alive. He was a drummer and a guitar player. Joey was a musician. He did a lot of music stuff. Like
Impersonations too.
he would dress up in the whole white
like I'm talking like epic, like the best.
gold chains, white outfit, wig, and would get up on stage and do Staying Alive and hit every fucking high note and fucking like the band was like, bro, you could be our lead singer. Like you, like the shit. And he was
Now I want to see this.
Completely insane. I remember looking at the cameras in the middle of February, seeing him sit on a chair in an empty bar with a knife in his mouth and a ski mask on like this. And I was like, what the fuck is happening, right? He was like, I text him, it rings, and he's like, yo, I've been fucking doing this for hours waiting for you to call me. Like,
But that's funny. He's dedicated to the bit.
he was honestly he was
like think of how much like intent, like
No, that's
we worked
but dedicated.
yeah.
It's hilarious. Like I would love.
So at one point, like his brother, I met at we took like all the cops in like East Hampton and Montauk to a Slayer concert. And
That probably got rowdy. I bet the cops got rowdy. And you can't talk about it.
cops were awesome. No, it was back in the day. You know, it was totally different.
Oh, all right, yeah. It's not like semi-recent.
No, this was circa two.
Going back, yeah, like 10 years.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking like 20.
Well, you asked me all the time, and he was my all like
Yeah,
that guy.
All the cops, it was all the cops that were our friends.
yeah, like the cool cops. Yeah.
And like, I remember like I met his brother there, and like his brother is like, we were talking about WWF. His brother looks like a WWF. Like,
He's 6'4", fucking huge fucking dude, tattoos everywhere on him.
Oh,
Like everything fucking.
whole family was just like,
they grew up rough. He had, you know, his parents were like
yeah, you either,
He
yeah.
had a rough upbringing.
Yeah.
the roughest of anybody.
But like if you could like yeah. If,
I mean, that's usually how
but I mean,
like either extremely funny, but like,
and
you're like, there's a little something.
I'm sad we don't see Joey anymore. He moved away.
Yeah, yeah.
He lives in Florida now.
pastor. He's a pastor.
That's that. I swear that's always how it goes. Where someone's like, they got all the demons,
But I could see him
Child.
doing it like I'm a God guy, all that. But I could see him doing
and then like leaving.
fulfilling the role
And then he goes home and he's like,
I want to see what it'd be like a pastor.
yeah.
You know, like get into it.
Home and he's like, I can't believe they believe
Gets on stage.
easy. Yeah, you know what I mean?
See it. I can see it for real.
I mean, like, so when you're asking me who is my all-time,
He's the one.
I never had so much fun working with somebody. For the last couple of years before he kind of like faded out of memory, he worked with me at the outside bar as a bartender, and he came up as a bar back and like did maintenance here, did a bunch of shit, but like we came and like he bartended for like, I think it was the last 2 years, maybe 2 or 3 years before he like split.
Oh,
And like, bro, we had the most fun out there. We like, our humor was really good. We
we got
done a lot of what, like,
you're in that flow state. You know what it's like when you like.
there's pictures.
Where you're like kind of like, I don't even know if I'm working right
Yeah.
now. I'm kind of just like chilling with my homie, like, but you don't hang out outside of work that much.
No, yeah, it was 100%. Like,
You're excited to go to work to hang out with the friend that you never see outside of work.
yeah, we like, and he like, there was so much fun times with that guy. We fucking cut it up. Like, I just remember just like, he would make like an offhand comment about somebody and I'd be fucking on the floor. And to him, it would be like nothing. And I'd be like, that was the funniest thing I've ever heard. Like, holy shit, bro. Like,
What's his name? Joey Franz?
Joey Ferentz.
Renz?
To come be like a host.
I was going to say, he should come.
It's the fact that he doesn't work because he would have been perfect. Like, it would have.
If he was on this
Hey.
podcast, we would be the biggest podcast in the entire.
You should just get him here for one episode. One episode.
You know what we should do, to be honest? We should bring him back and be like, look, Joey, we want you back. We're going to record these fucking things.
Just do like a week's worth of
Get in and we'll pay you.
Yeah.
We'll pay him.
episodes.
If it goes well.
I mean, look, we haven't seen Joey in what, like 6 years, 7 years? I don't know. Maybe
You don't lose that.
pastor though. Maybe he like, maybe he's like, I'm above that now.
No, okay. People say like, yeah, if you're like a pastor or a lawyer, a doctor. If you guys knew how many places that I went where like I wouldn't think that somebody would know who I am, and they're like, I'm talking doctors' offices where like a doctor's like peeking their head in the room, or I'm like, all right, like you're not my doctor. What's going on right now? This is really strange. And then they're like, just wanted to say I'm a big fan. Have a good day. And then they leave, and I'm like, you are an actual doctor.
Trying to be professional
And I
about
tell
this.
people to drink every day. That doesn't make much sense to me. Like, I feel like you shouldn't be doing that, but I appreciate it, and that's really cool. So it's like, you never know. He could still be like an entertaining kind of psychopath. Like, you know, in the best way, you know?
Wasn't there another side of this question, which was who was the worst?
Yeah, who's the worst?
I believe the question was, who was my favorite current and all time?
You're right. But also, who was your least?
No, really worst. Like, everybody's got their own.
So many worst.
The worst of all time? The worst of all time?
Worst of all time, because if I know you have somebody in mind, the way you just
I
said,
mean, like, you want to know worst?
hey, you just said that. Yeah.
I'm blow him up.
Probably
Can hear anymore. I know
Brian
that.
Smith. No. He's the guy who
Brett sounds
chased
like
you
the
down the
most
road
generic
trying to
name.
get his job back. This guy, I told him, I was like, Brian Kenny
Yes.
was like, we need to bring Brian Smith back. Now, Brian Smith, I like the guy as a person, as an employee, a fucking nightmare.
No. You liked him
For a month, the guy
number one employee.
comes fucking degenerate number one. He would fucking work here for a month, and then all of a sudden you'd be like, oh, where'd those 4 cases of Jameson go? And it'd be like, oh, he drank 4 cases of Jameson over the course of 2 weeks.
While he's like working the whole time, or he's just like,
He would always have a fucking Gatorade bottle that I thought was full of Gatorade. Turns out it was full of anything but Gatorade.
but hold on. Was he was like doing his job?
He was
For the first
This is what happened, right?
and then you had to drive him to fucking rehab because he was that bad that by the time the first week of month number 2 came around, he was melting into his bed as an alcoholic.
No, you know what happened? He was one of these guys where it was like, wow, like he's all in on this. He's cleaned up every cigarette butt in a 5-mile radius. Like he has done.
Yeah, you know why? Because there's cases of Jameson in the basement.
Well,
That's why.
So he does everything right so that he can get away with the James.
he was doing good, and then what happened was he would spiral. But like he would spiral like we drink.
No, spiral means it's a slow, like this. He would fucking nosedive like a parachuter without a fucking chute on.
When we brought him to see his blood alcohol content, they're like, "There's no blood. It's only alcohol, and he's dead." But some
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It was.
Dude, and it was like, so then, like I said, yeah, if I could have Brian Smith for a month, yeah, then he was great. And then
you're saying he was a perfect
he
employee.
was so bad.
A little too.
He was so
too
bad.
much.
So I kept saying, Brian Kenny kept saying, got to bring him back.
Give him a shot.
Give him a shot. Except saying, Brian, not a chance.
But if he's picking up like
Not a
every
chance,
sig butt and a 5,
Not
like
a
that's like the most.
No, I don't
Yo, I went to
Jen, it's a 3-month gig out here, man. If you're good for 1 month, you're dog shit. You need to be good for 3.
I went to Atlantic City with him, and it was like, yo, we're gonna like make sure like you drink within reason. And he said, all right. He said,
for failure.
he goes, we go straight to the bar. He orders 4 shots of JMO. I think it's like for me and the other guys.
No, it's just for him.
He throws back all 4 shots of JMO and he goes to the bartender, another round, please. And the bartender is like, are you fucking kidding me?
I have more cold ones.
Dude sounds like a fucking legend. If I'm being honest, I hate to say it, but he does.
Oh shit.
Jack, what's your drinking situation like right now? I know that you've at the boatyard going crazy.
Like my go-to drink, probably just like the cheapest bottle of vodka to get drunk. If I'm just
Talk to the mic and speak up.
But like what kind? Like what brand?
if I'm really just going to get drunk, I'm getting a bottle of Recipe 21. It's this like it's like a $10 bottle of vodka in Buffalo, New York, and that because I went to college for the last.
Oh, word! I live up near there.
Yeah,
No,
so it was just a cheap bottle of vodka,
We talking like $15 cheap? Plastic bottle?
plastic one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cheap. But then like if I'm going out of a bar, I'll probably start my night with like an espresso martini and
Whoa.
You bougie bitch.
I don't even drink that shit.
let the alcohol talk to me. Some nights it's a Budweiser, some nights it's Bud Light, which is
I like that. Yeah.
like the shelf. It just really depends.
I like that I like that because I have this theory that every like hometown where you're from has their own like beer that their go-to beer that everyone drinks and a cheap liquor that everyone drinks. And a lot of the liquor is like the same thing in a lot of places, like with the Fireball thing, like that was obviously big. But like where I'm from, it's Busch Light. Like that's the cheap beer that everyone drinks. And then you go anywhere else and they're like, oh, you drink Busch Light? That's crazy. But
We had Natty Ice,
yeah, you know what I mean? Nat.
Aftershock, rum.
I forgot about that Aftershock shit with the little candy at the bottom.
Aftershock was wild. It was blue and red, and it was some kind of like it was like sugar or something.
Yeah, I don't know why. I still don't. It was like rock.
I think it was sugar though.
It's rock candy. Was that what it was? Rock candy.
That's what I always assumed it was, but like I didn't love that stuff.
It was strong though, right? Or was I
It was pretty. I think it was strong for a childish drink. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like the same way like Fireball is, but like we would drink Mr. Boston. Like we were young, and I'm not even gonna say what age I'm talking about here because we were young. Yeah, 21 because you know that's the legal age to start drinking. But this stuff was like real deal rubbing alcohol, like $8.99 a bottle. Like we would have to find someone 21 because we forgot our IDs and not because we weren't 21 yet. And then we would drink that, and everyone would get like unbelievably blacked out, like immediately. Like there was no.
blacked out? Are you going to get tonight?
I don't know. We're gonna be drinking tonight a lot.
Like, are you going in tonight? Are you going
Yeah,
from tonight drinking all the way until Pauly D tomorrow?
we might sleep for a bit. We'll probably sleep for.
You know, just take some charged chocolates with you. And you won't.
No. I'm definitely gonna take some so we can eat them before we go to the Pauly D thing because there's gonna be too long of a period. Because I would do that, but there's gonna be too long of a period where there's nothing going on to where it doesn't like. Because a lot of people are like, oh, you're going to bed? That's crazy. I'm like, no. Because all those people, whenever they're like, well, you have a thing tomorrow, you're doing a thing tonight, why don't you just keep going? I'm like, because there's like that weird period. It's like people that can't day drink, where they go like, I don't like day drinking. It's like, no. You're not doing it strategically. If you start day drinking, you have to stay at like just a nice level, getting there if you're going to go into the night. But then you got those people that do it, go super hard in the first 2 hours, fall asleep, wake up, they're like hungover and like tired and like feel shitty, and then they eat, and then they're like, I could just go back to bed and not go out. You gotta pick when to go. Like you gotta like, if we're gonna do this, we'll stay out until 4 whatever time, and then
You know, it's just
12 hours of nothing.
like Did you ever think you'd be able to be a professional drinker?
Never once. Never once was I like, I still to this day, I'm like, this is kind of crazy. I will do things and I'll be like, I like try not to think about it because it's insane to me. But it's just.
Like so many people probably have your like, wow, that's a fucking dream, man.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people say that and then they're like, I don't think people realize like, well, like we'll go somewhere and we're drinking and partying and having a good time. And
Can I get another fucking happy day?
friends can't stay drinking or they'll stay out drinking and I have to go home.
But they can't keep up.
No, they can keep up, but they can stay wherever we are. And then I have to leave because like I have to drive 4 hours the next day. Like I have to, like on Sunday, like I have to.
Oh, it never ends because you got to go to the next bar and get whacked.
Like if I'm driving,
Wild. Can you imagine that?
to fall asleep so that I can drive, whatever. And then like get up, no matter how hungover I am, go to the next place. And no matter how hungover I am, I'm doing it again. And a lot of them, like, I'll bring my friends out and they're cool for a day or two. And then like, all right, we got to go to this place now. And they're like, I'm just going to like go to like.
At one point, you're just going to be like me, fall over.
Maybe. I'm just happy to be here.
Until then, it's going to be a good ride.
It's actually crazy because he is an early bird. So if he,
Oh, really? You still wake up early?
Yeah.
Do you get hungover still or not really?
Yeah, I'll have like a headache, but like, I don't know. I think that like a lot of people are like dramatic with hangovers, but I also know
It's just a guy who drinks for a fucking living.
yeah, but I also know like what my body doesn't like.
Tolerate?
Yeah. Like I can like recently started drinking like tequila for my liquor. It was like,
See, I can't drink gin. If I drink gin,
no, yeah.
bad things happen.
This guy drinks gin. He's naked, falling asleep by the flag.
See, that's fine.
It was like one time.
I don't mind like a crazy situation. Something. It's how I feel the next day. If I'm like, if it's slowing me down the next day, then I'm like, all right, I don't want to drink that anymore. But if they're like, oh, you did some like wacky shit, like you got naked and ran around the building, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, fuck, what are you talking about here? Why do you care?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's funny.
What's the wildest drinking story you have? And then we're gonna ask you one question.
Okay.
Actually, I have two for him. I want to ask him.
I don't know if I've ever told this before, but I was at my friend's house. It was on a Friday night. I think I might have still been in high school. And we're like trying to find something to do. Couldn't find anything to do. And we're just sitting there drinking Evan Williams Green Label. Like that was like, at the time, that was like my go-to. And we would just drink it. Like we would just take shots of it back and forth. And then like, all right, gotta find something to do. Couldn't find anything. So I left and I'm walking back home and I have the bottle, like half of it in my pocket, in my jacket. And then a truck pulls up in front of me and it's my other friend. He's like, get in, we're going to a party. And I was like, yes, let's go. It's midnight. Like I thought this night was over. So I get in, we go to this party and it is like the worst neighborhood that I've ever been to. Like not the place. And I know the area, but I was like, oh, like we're going here. Like this is crazy, whatever. So we go in there and it's packed full of people. And it's like, it's just people I don't know. A lot of sketchy people in there. A lot of like,
Police is there.
yes. You know, I don't even know what that means, but it sounds about right.
Well, at least is the guy with the purple dreadlocks that asked the proposal thing.
No, literally, yeah. It's like a bunch of people where I'm like, all right, like whatever. But I'm sitting on the couch, like drinking my bottle, like hanging out with the few people I know, and then a dude comes out of a back room, and they're like, oh, that's the owner, and I was like, oh, at this time I'm not 21, but like, you know, whatever. And he's like 40. And he's like, walks up to me. I'm sitting right next to the door on the couch next to the door. And he walks up and he's like, excuse me, man. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I moved over a little bit because I was like, oh, that's the owner. I'll just move out of his way. And he whips the door open and he's like, everyone out of my house now. So you like in my head, I was like, all right, everyone's going to leave and then night's over. No one moved at all. And he gets like really mad, says it again. Nobody does anything. So then he walks back into his room or whatever room he came out of, which I found out later was his room. And I was like, that was weird. Nobody moved. So then he like walks back out and he has like this like thing in his hand with a handle. And he walks over to the table that I'm sitting like right in front of. And he just like clears it, all the liquor bottles and whatever. And he climbs up on it and he pulls out a machete He's like, everyone get out of my house now. And nobody like moves still. So he starts like swinging it, like everybody out now. And this sounds crazy, but if like everyone from upstate knows, if they knew what town I'm talking about, which I'm not going to say, but like they would know that this isn't that crazy of a story. But like he starts swinging it, but not like he's trying to hit anybody. Like he's clearly like missing on purpose, just trying to like get his point across. But then everyone's like, oh my God, like whatever. And they all start running. And he's only swinging it like I'm sitting on the couch behind him. And he's swinging it like only the other way. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going to move because, I don't want to accidentally get hit. So then once everyone starts running around, he gets down. And so I get up and I'm like, all right, like, got to find my friends. Let's get out of here. I get up to like go and like just find my friends. And I see a kid take a glass beer bottle and he just smashes it on the back of this. And this kid was like small, nails the back of the head of some random dude that's like way bigger than him. And they were like kind of arguing throughout the night, but the kid was walking away. Like the big dude is like walking out like, oh shit, the cop's coming. And he's like going to run. And the kid just cracks him on the head with a beer bottle. It breaks. The kid falls to the ground. And the other kid just like throws the bottle and like takes a step to the side because there's so many people that like you don't like know who's who or whatever. The guy gets up. He goes, who just hit me with a beer bottle? And the kid that hit him with it goes, I don't know, bro, let's find him. And he's like, yeah. And then they go off looking. So then I'm like, all right, this is getting crazy. So I walk into the kitchen, still looking for my friends. And there was like this bigger girl and a smaller girl. And the bigger girl just folds the smaller girl, like punches her and just like, literally like drops down, sat there like this for a second, just slowly tipped over. I go, all right, I'm out. Like, this is insane. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. So I just run outside and I'm standing outside, like waiting for my friends to come out. And I see one of them and I'm like, and he's like, come on, get in the car. Like, we're out of here. And I was like, all right, where's everyone else though? Like, it's actual insanity in there. And he's like, all right, let's go back in and find him. We didn't even have to go back in. Thank God. They like came out, we get in the truck and we're leaving. And I was like, what was that? And they're like, I don't know, man. That dude's like 40. And then like as we're leaving, we see the cop lights and like that dude got arrested for that because it was like none of us were 21. That dude was like 40 years old. So he just like
with a bunch of 18-year-olds.
Yeah, he like ended up like getting in. Yeah, no, it was like the most wasn't even that crazy. It was just ridiculous. Like, but also at the same time, like that's very like at that time it's pretty standard. Like wasn't like I didn't leave being like, oh, that was so scary. I was just like, thank God we got out of there before the cops. Like, I wasn't trying to like I wasn't going to say anything to them. Like I would have just sat in the back of the cop car and they would have brought me home and my mom would have been a little bit disappointed as usual when I show up like, I was drinking again. I'm young. My bad. I don't know what to do. Like, that's all.
So one of my questions for you though is being a professional drinker and
Ate a lot?
that's your question, not mine, but okay.
No, I'm curious. Like, you're in all these different cities, you meet all these different.
No, I got a girl. Yeah.
This guy's faithful, bro.
No, I actually am, and I'm going to be honest.
No, I'm standing up for this man. He is faithful.
No. It's like 10 times easier on my life because I don't like, I genuinely don't, and I don't like texting. You probably know. And that's like my.
I wish I could live that life. I can't not text.
No, I have to, but like.
Too many people.
All of my
too many
friends
business.
know that like I might just stop answering at some point and not ever eat. Yeah, it's
All right, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just curious. Like,
yeah.
So I mean, I know you said like you think hangovers are exaggerated, but if you are hungover, what's your go-to hungover food? What's that thing when you wake up the next day? You're like, this will destroy the hangover, and not alcohol, and not alcohol.
I know. I knew I was gonna say that, but I'm gonna be serious. Taco Bell used to have a thing. It was like I forgot what it's called. It was like the Scrambler or something. It was just like the craziest mixture of bullshit in a breakfast burrito. No, this was like when they first dropped the shit, it was called a Scrambler. And like they took it off the menu, but I swear every time that I would eat that shit, the hangover would fucking disappear. Like it just could not keep up with all the bad things in this burrito. But now it's like, I don't know, I probably just rip like McDonald's breakfast and like it's whatever. It's not gonna like fix anything like that. That whole shit just makes you like tired. And then you go to sleep and sleep off the hangover. That's like the only hangover cure to me is like, I'll just sleep until this shit's like gone and then you're good.
All right.
Wait, what's yours, Jack? Because I know you got something. I can see it when he said it. I saw it.
Well, it's kind of like you have to prep the night before. You have to drink like 2 bottles of water before you go to bed and like 2 Tylenols.
Yeah.
What I used to do, I used to go to a sauna and just sweat it all out.
That works like perfect.
Take a really hot shower, and then the last 2 minutes you get it really cold, and then that's what I would do. I would still have the hangover, but it would just help me.
Yeah, it's way less. It wakes you up at
Get
least.
out of your system. All the booze.
What would you eat?
Yeah, what's the food?
Doesn't eat. Look at him.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't eat when I'm hungover. It's just I feel like it's like
Yeah,
makes me so much more.
that's why he still looks like that.
Where did you get a fucking Pepsi Memory Motel shirt?
A lot.
I've hung over even.
I have a Pepsi Memory Motel shirt.
Pepsi doesn't like you, Brian.
That's all right. I'm a Coke man. Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not.
So we asked this question. Yeah, you don't need to. You got charged chocolate. Keeps you up all day long, all night long. All
right, everybody gets this question. You ready?
So
Answer quick. Don't think about it.
I'm gonna ask both of you.
Yeah.
So I'll take it because you're both here. So we have a girl who helps get a lot of the guests on the show and everything like that. And every time she would send me a list of questions, they'd all be different except for this one fucking question, and it was always the same. And I was like, I gotta start asking this fucking question. If you're on a desert island, what are the 3 things you're bringing?
I would bring as much alcohol as I'm allowed to bring. If that's one,
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's
a cell phone with service, so I get the fuck out of there. And maybe I'm like really good. I'm good with those 2 things, really. Because like on a cell phone with service, I got Spotify, I got everything that I need to get the fuck off the island. Like, charger. There's no outlets.
That's true. You're not gonna have.
That's all right. Cut the activists
Can't even charge the phone.
to a deserted island.
Portable charger.
Yeah, portable.
What's the name of our portable charger spot?
Didn't even have service coming out.
Cell phone. A cell phone with service
The company, the portable chargers, and fucking.
and a portable.
Here we go.
We're gonna edit that in.
Zappies?
Zappies, baby. He'd bring a Zappy.
Portable charger.
It's all right. So he's got a portable charger, a phone with no cell service, and a lot of booze.
A phone with cell service. It's got to have cell service.
All right. Casual. Mike,
That was the.
what's going on?
Survival guides for idiots.
Okay.
So I know how to do stuff because I think I know how to do it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, how do I make a fucking file? like if we're truly saying like I'm gonna be stuck there.
You can take it however you want. You can take it like he do. You know.
That was the first time somebody said cell phone, so I could get off.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be honest.
Give me a cell phone.
I'm gonna be honest. I fucking hate. I don't like the woods. I don't want to be like. And like, I'm not a. I'm like.
I don't want to be there. Someone dropped like a tiny home with air conditioning.
Exact. That's.
I love the air conditioning.
All right, but I like how it's a tiny home. You ever seen those videos? Tiny
I
home.
don't know how big this house.
Mike's in a tiny home with a book for survival on dummies. What's the 3rd thing?
But the tiny home has air conditioning.
It does. It does. Obviously, it's got a battery.
Give me a subscription service with a count of Happy Dad getting dropped off.
All right. So booze is on both the menus for these gentlemen on their deserted islands.
The funniest thing is Mike would be like not trying to leave the island. He has a lot. He has it all. He's like,
Be like, no one's bothering me. This is
just chilling. I guarantee.
Let me into this club tonight? No, I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, where I'm sitting in the back, like, I got to get off this fucking island. What is going on?
No, right now I would like the island.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's nice. Midsummer, when the midsummer like madness, because like, how was the trip, by the way?
Which one? I'm traveling so much.
New Orleans.
All over the place.
New Orleans was very sweaty. Like it is like
I heard it's not a place to go in the summer.
it is not a place to go, period. But especially in the summer.
I'll go for, what is it, Mardi Gras?
It was 97. We should do Mardi Gras.
As fast or Mardi Gras?
But I also
Serious, let's do it.
But I also heard that it's not that good. Have you ever gone?
I've never been to Mardi Gras. I'd like to go.
I did Mardi Gras in Pensacola and I did Mardi Gras in Mobile, Alabama.
I heard that Mardi Gras, like, in New Orleans isn't like...
You know what the place is like? It's like very sweaty. First of all, 97 to 107. It's so humid that like you can't see through glass because it's just water dripping. Yeah. You're sweating. It smells like a swamp. Very poor.
Everything about this I hate.
People are fucking eating shrimp and grits no matter what you order. They're going to bring you shrimp and grits. It's like...
I'm good with the food over there. I'd check it out. Yeah.
No. I can fuck with that, but like, not the weather thing will make me hate everything.
No, you know what the thing was though? It was like, you travel like foreign countries and you're like, wow, this culture is so much different than mine. I'm loving it. Like
Yeah.
but that's why it's cool. When you go to New Orleans, it's like, I don't like this culture.
Well, I mean, it's not.
All right, Tom Segura, relax on Louisiana hate.
I mean, it's not. It's like not that far away, but it is different.
I was also in a moldy hotel room that was like giving me anxiety.
I guarantee you that every hotel there is moldy because it's so humid.
Might be, but like they shouldn't have rugs that go.
No, that's crazy. Bro, I don't.
Oh, it's bad, bro.
I do not go to Florida in the summertime. It's too humid. Like
I'm going to Florida.
today.
Like, I'm fucking ready for
Are
Florida.
you serious? I would.
Huh?
I would never.
All year round. It's
Never.
And I'm talking about like January, February, March.
He's gonna live down there. He's gonna be a Florida guy.
I'll go down there for like
Fucking burnt.
and like hang out in
You know, have a suntan.
December, January.
in Florida, maybe. Memory Motel.
Florida's hot. Pensacola was.
Years ago, Key West.
I want Key West.
This spot.
I blew it! Don't do this to me! I blew it so bad!
Do not get one there then.
Wait till you hear this story. It was wild, right? I found this barge. It was a barge. Like, what's that one in the New York City? Flying Lotus?
Yeah.
It was a Thai tiki barge, and it had a 100-year lease in Key West.
100-year lease.
Year lease for like no money. And I was like, yo, I kind of want to like buy this thing, right? And then I was like, I'm not going to Key West, right? I'm like, am I really going to Key West right now? Like, no. And then so I talked to the guys, worked out a deal. It was fucking, they were basically paying me to take it. And then when I went like further in life and checked it out, I was like, oh my God.
It's the crazy.
Greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was like Memory Motel floating on a dock with like,
But like in
perfect.
West, that's like you can't.
So you could do up here, and then you could
Oh,
go
I blew it so bad, bro. Can you imagine?
Fuck, that would have been crazy.
I fucked it up.
all the time about how I could have.
Especially because, yo, imagine during COVID when that shit happened, where everyone was like, we're going to.
Yeah, Florida. Yeah, where there was no laws or rules.
But like, you know what? Like, fuck the world. I'm going to the barge, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm
World
saying.
guy. That would have been
Well,
great for me.
That's what so me and Mike, whenever we go places, we'll have to go to like certain nightclubs and stuff. And then at some point we go, all right, I saw a dive bar around the corner that was kind of.
What is it called? Like Sally's Nantucket?
Sadie's Ward.
Sadie's Ward.
Sadie's Ward.
Big up to Sadie's Ward.
Yeah, shout out to the Queen Ward.
That's definitely on the go-to list of a bar we got to check out.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, man, great to have.
Before we go, you got to give us a couple of ads. Who's that in the back?
Oh, it's the guy who eats every 2
Knew
hours.
he'd show up.
Oh, hi.
What's your go-to hangover fucking food?
Be quick, so let him take the spot for a second.
Aiden, come in here real quick. We're gonna talk shit about you for 5 minutes.
Bro, what did the barge end up becoming?
Okay, he's got a fucking
Ethan, oh shit,
no shirt.
They don't look like Aiden, and I'm not waiting.
couldn't tell. I got a bright ass light.
Is that a Pepsi Memory Motel hat? Yeah. I'm sorry. What is going on here?
You want my keys?
What did that
Oh,
bar?
you're leaving? Oh shit.
Oh, Common Ground. The Common Ground pop.
Guys, thanks so much.
Ah.
This is the Memory Motel Memo podcast. Till next time.